This data is a mess. But it looks like the trams were heading toward a supply depot.
Fort Ronick. I know it. It's a good place as any to start looking. I'll show you where it is. Faster we get this done, faster I can get back to looking for my sister.
Krovos, are you there?
Here, and waiting for an update.
We might know where to find the cooling rods. Fort Ronick. If the Separatists let the hidden chain in there, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome. I need a way in that won't raise their alarms. Contact Gizmo. Lean on him for any intel he has on the area.
I'm not entirely certain we should take his advice on infiltration again, but I will see what he has to say.
Cages? What is all this? What were they doing? Mina! Mina! Oh no. Rami. Don't. It's fine. I didn't know him that well. He was a friend of Mina's. No one's seen him the last few days either. I was starting to think that maybe they just ran off somewhere. Somewhere better than here. And she'd call and tell me how great it is. That's what I get for hoping, I guess. Or she could be worlds away by now. We need to finish this. This hidden chain scum has a lot to answer for. Aren't you here to stop them? Isn't that why I'm helping you? As long as we do that, what difference does it make how I feel?
Have you made any progress in retrieving the cooling rods?
Of course, that's all she cares about. I doubt you imps care, but these are my neighbors. My family! I'm not interested in looking for anything else but them.
The situation is not ideal, of course, but I hope you remember where your loyalties lie. If we retrieve those cooling rods, keep them out of the Republic's hands, we turn an increasingly discontented populace against them. And if the Empire returns the rods, if we save this little backwater settlement, imagine what they'll offer in gratitude. That may be true, but regardless of their intentions, the cooling rods have become part of our plan. We gain nothing from focusing on their prisoners. Intriguing. If it works, of course. My recommendation is more than a request. This Mandalorian nonsense will end eventually, and there is still a war to win. Krovos out.
Fort Ronick isn't far from here. I bet a month's wages they just walked the rest of the way. You want to take out the rest of the hidden chain? Let's go find them. Separatist scum! You're going to get us all killed! Unbelievable. Nothing to say for yourself? We all have a problem with the Republic, but we don't kidnap people! Destroying these, killing you, I will have served the cause well. Where are the people you took? They're coming. Get the assets off-world. Ah! We need to get out of here! There's no time. You heard her. They could be taking off right now. Ugh, fine, but hurry.
What's your status?
The cooling rods are ours. They're in the supply depot, unguarded.
I will have them collected immediately.
There are still some hidden chain soldiers here, but they'll be dealt with.
See that they are. Kravis out.
You got what you wanted. My sister could still be here, and we're not leaving until I see for myself. Let go of me! Mina! No! She was right there. I told you we were running out of time to find her. We could have... I could have... She was right there.
We tried our best to reach them in time. I wish that we had.
Tell that to everyone in town who's got someone on that shuttle.
I heard it was you who was meddling in my raid. Looks like Vizsla doesn't even bother to come along anymore. Just sends you out to clean up her mess. But I guess it's only fair, seeing how she had us running your errands for as long as we did.
Who is he?
I don't know.
You're better than this. You've got strength and skill that would put some of my elite to shame. Field Marshal Cole rewards people like us. She'd welcome your help if you ever get tired of being Shay's bootlicker.
Shay has accomplished more than you or Heta could ever dream of. I owe her for the times she's helped me.
Everything people know her for is long in the past. She's not fit to lead us into the future we deserve. The Field Marshal is.
You want my answer? Come. I'll show it to you.
Ha ha ha! Kesarim!
Stop! Sahar?
You made the biggest mistake of your life, R.O.A.T. Field Marshal Cole will have your pretty head for this.
I'm not afraid of Heta.
No? What about everyone else? What do you think will happen when you don't have her favor anymore?
I don't care.
Your brother won't protect you.
Shut up!
Hell, Rakan would give anything for the honor of killing you, traitor.
Ah!
You're obviously here for a reason. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's talk.
What's going on? You're not working with the Hidden Chain anymore.
Not exactly. Hedda's opened the holocron that I took from Elome. She found plans on it, for a machine. Her followers are collecting what she needs to build it. I tried to tell Hedda I won't help her do this. But you don't say no to Hedda. You don't walk away. I don't know if I want to walk away. I've been doing what I can to sabotage them, but trying not to get caught makes it impossible to do anything. I need help. Real help.
If what you're saying is true, how have you gotten away with as much as you have?
Luck? Too much trust on their part? Whatever it is, I think I'm running out of it. Things are getting much worse.
Feel much...
I didn't...
Don't panic. If you hadn't done something, he would have ruined your plan.
But it was...
You did well. We can take him prisoner, and no one will follow him.
What are you going to do with him?
He'll be locked away, where he can't do any more damage.
That's good. I knew this would get complicated, but... I need to cover my tracks. Set some things up before anyone gets suspicious. I do want your help, but... I'm getting that holocron away from Hedda, whether or not you agree to it.
She can't be allowed to keep it. I'll do what you need me to.
Thank you. When I'm ready to move, I'll let you know. Your friend is gone.
What's your status?
I have a gift for you. One of Hetta Cole's people. Someone important. He's waiting for pickup. I'll tell you more later. But for now, the Hidden Chain are gone.
As expected. I'll be waiting in Gam's office for debriefing.
What happened to you?
About that. I thought about coming to talk to you in person, but something tells me that two Sith aren't going to let someone like me walk away from that conversation. But I wanted to make sure I thanked you. You opened a lot of eyes around here. People here are not happy. Word's already getting around about the Separatists opening our door for the Mandalorians. They want to know how things got this far. They want someone to blame, and someone to help clean up the mess.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tired of everyone ignoring people like my sister. Maybe I think getting help from someone like you is the only way to change things. I don't see much point in sticking my neck out for the Republic. They sure as hell don't do it for us. They're not going to do anything to get my sister back. But I will.
It seems like they've been getting away with too much. It's about time someone stood up to them.
Mina tried. A lot. But that obviously didn't work. We tried standing up to the Separatists her way. It's time to try something else. I don't feel like I have any other choice.
You do have some skill in wielding the Force. I can get you into the Sith Academy.
Not interested, and I'm going to go now before your offer turns into a demand.
I hope you aren't too disappointed by Gizmal's absence. He was called to help oversee the situation at the geothermal plant.
And you let him go?
He won't run away. He will make sure everyone remembers that this happened on the Republic's watch. The cooling rods you recovered are being collected as we speak. I have already contacted production and logistics. Darth Vowrawn has several ideas that I'm certain would put the majority of them to good use. We will return a small portion of the cooling rods to Kessen's Landing. A show of such generosity will push them to further resent the Republic's negligence.
An excellent plan. It won't be long before the Empire's influence here can be spread openly.
That is only the first step. We will find other areas where the Republic has fallen short, and we will exploit them. Before the Hidden Chain arrived, the complaints against the Republic were whispers. They are quickly turning into shouting in the streets. The fire is starting. We just need to fan the flames.
I'm here! Took me longer than expected. Had to double back a few times. Didn't want anyone following me and discovering you fine folks, but I made it back. I'm sure the two of you are excited. Those Mandos really did a number on this place. Snatching people off the streets, throwing in with the Separatists. Everyone's worried about the geothermal station. It didn't go kaboom, but it's still going to take a long time to fix.
We will handle that.
You will? Oh. Interesting strategy. But I guess you're done with me. There's no way I have any part in this from here on out. Right?
Oh, but you do. We encountered several missteps because of your suggestions. I think your continued service to the Empire will be an excellent way to make amends.
That's not such a good idea. I had Republic heat on me before you showed up, and it'll only get worse from here. What about weapons? Medical supplies. Separatists aren't going to be in the market for that stuff right now. They've got to focus on their numbers. Would that make up for everything?
Crovus has given you an opportunity instead of a punishment you deserve. Accept the offer and be grateful for it.
But I... Okay. Point taken. I'll just, see if I can start putting together a little care package for you with all that stuff I mentioned. Complimentary, of course.
There's something else we should discuss. Someone unexpected has offered to help me put an end to Heta Cole's rebellion. Sahar Kateen. She claims that when the time is right, we will strike at the heart of the Hidden Chain.
It must be a ruse, an obvious attempt at lowering your defenses. Although it is unexpectedly slow-witted of the Hidden Chain to send a Jedi to try and earn your confidence. Accepting her help would be a foolish decision on your part, one that would make me sincerely question your judgment.
She is weak. If she is having doubts, we should exploit them. Show her the path to the dark side.
She was a Jedi, then a Mandalorian. Now she reaches out to you. I am hesitant to place any trust in someone who cannot seem to determine where her loyalty should go. Even if she were telling the truth, it would not change how much we have at stake. She would be useless to us without Darth Nul's holocron. But I suppose this conversation is irrelevant for now.
Yes. Unless the Padawan actually follows through with her plans.
Sahar.
Sahar! Where are you? I told you I'm not going to cover for you if you fall behind.
Sorry, Rakan. I'll be back soon.
What happened?
Nothing. I was tracking something down. For Hedda. But it was a dead end. That's all.
Just hurry up.